Hey everybody, it's Stas2002 here, and today we are starting a new series of drift builds called the Tandem Terrors. This one is the 1992 Honda NSX-R, a car that honestly is almost never used. I don't know why that's the case. Maybe it's because it's mid-engine, but it's still no excuse for a car not to be used when it's insane, if built correctly. Without further ado, let's get started. And so for the conversions, you want the 6.2 liter V8 for the engine, and then aspiration, positive displacement supercharger. Then for the platform and handling, you want race brakes, drift spring and dampers, race front and rear anti-roll bars, and race weight reduction. And then drivetrain, race clutch, race transmission, race driveline, and then drift differential. And then for the tires and rims, keep the tire compound stock, make the tires in the front as thick as possible, keep them stock in the back. And then for the rim style, put on either the Dimag 9-spoke or the Wed Sport SA70, which is what I put on. Either of those will work. And then for the aero and appearance, put on the front bumper, but do not put on the rear wing. And last but not least, we have the engine. And for the engine, leave the stock intake in, put on the race fuel system, put on the race ignition. You also want race exhaust. You'll need the street camshaft, the race valves, race displacement, race pistons, race supercharger, stock intercooler, obviously no oil and cooling, just like for drag cars, and then the race flywheel as well. This will put the horsepower right at 825, which is about where it should be for a car of this weight. But now it's time for the actual tune. And so for the tune, for the tire pressure, 35 in front, 25 in back. Gearing is 4.8, 2, 1.4, 1, 0.8, 0.65, 0.55. Alignment is -5, -1, 1.5, 0.2 negative. And then front caster is 5.5. Then for the anti-roll bars, front is 28.2 and rear is 35.2. And then springs, front is 419.6 and the rear is 533.3. Ride height, front is minimum and rear is 4. Damping for both rebound and bump, it's 8.4 in the front and 10.6 in the rear. Aero is all the way to speed. Brake balance is 0% and pressure is 30%. Differential is 100% and deceleration is 5%. So before I go, I am going to show you at the festival track how to drive this car. Okay, so now we are here at the festival track after I ran into a wall.
Yeah, I have no tune for the mountain. Literally, no
Now it's time
tune.
to drift use NSX. You see it. It's a monster. It's solid at least. Gotta admit, it's at least solid, if not an absolute monster.
That's not sounding too good.
My skills aren't that good, but the car is. If there's like a drift
You have arrived at
expert
your
behind the
destination.
wheel, then yeah. This
No, we
car
had a
will
couple
literally
tunes for
destroy
like Street Scene Festival.
almost
We had a
anything.
couple for
I mean, I'm
the
doing
Man
solid
Festival.
and I haven't drifted in a long time. So, if I can drift well with this car,
You have arrived at your destination.
rusty skill set, then I'm pretty sure that better drifters can make this thing into an absolute devil, like an absolute beast. But with that, I will see you guys next time. Peace.